We out here winning.
With it. Look at that, man. That look like some shit from the ancients.
Man, that is tremendous, man. We just pulled up on the tremendous. Yo,
man, let's go check this shit out. We out here.
I mean, look at the placement, the erasement. Look how the Arabs is a new blacks, and that ain't even funny or nice or even right. Let's get it inside and out of sight for foresight. See the light shift and shades is gone, and it's a new zone in a new era. This is the new world order, and they claim that this is better. Let me get you back to the facts in old world. It's a lot of black faces, burnt faces. This the totality and reality. I'm not expecting shit to get better with simple rhymes. We gotta do shit.
all right, man. We're about to go amongst the Miamisburg Mound. Sadly, that is the name that has been given to this, but this feels way beyond Miamisburg Mound.
Absolutely.
Like,
great statement.
This has just something, beyond. I'll just put it at that.
Look how ancient that shit looks.
I believe that vegetation did what it did, nature did what it did, but this used to be extremely breathtaking. I can just imagine, damn, I just literally instantaneously imagine like a deity or some type of force just above this motherfucker. Look above here. Can you imagine hundreds of people that are dedicated to the same thing every day, just looking to the greatest of thought, the person that is able to wield that which is God, that which is the highest of self. So, this really stems, from the totality of one's mind. And everybody compensates for something when they're reflecting what is inside, because as within, so without. And now we about to go as above and leave from below.
Me. Just some fast facts, fun fast facts. Most of these mounds that's found in America are found near rivers.
They found their riverways. From the research that I found, there was a Facebook post where it said America possesses more mounds than any place in the country. So I want to see how true it was. Looked into it, and that was the fact. Looked on the map, you see most of the mounds that are found near rivers, major rivers. The Ohio River, the Mississippi River, and smaller rivers that branches out those rivers. Come to find out, I brought this to Gold's attention. He did a little bit of research. So I looked into it. He brought some stuff to my attention about Ohio. Did some more research on it and found that it was a higher concentration of mounds or pyramids found in Ohio itself. So I know about these mounds for a little minute, but by him saying that made us dig a little deeper to see the significance on why these mounds was near in Ohio. There's got to be some type of significance.
Briscoe Goat World, we at it again, man.
You up this high, ain't no looking down. When you up this high, ain't no looking down. When you up this high, ain't no looking down. Truck the trailer truck, and it's full of that meat. And I know this shit ain't written, and it sounded a little odd. Pull up on the thing, then I know it feel odd.
Definitely amazing. It's a sight to see. So come see.
Man, everybody gotta come here for real.
And the thing about it is it's hidden in plain sight. They don't tell you about these things. It's like you gotta play Where's Water? Play Where's Water?
This is what we actually naturally bred. We star seed. The whole entire cosmos is ours. Fuck all of that. That's too small for real when you think about it. This is why we doing this giant shit, like going all around the fucking world. This is all a reflection of the tremendous self, and that is, in what they call fifth or sixth dimension. So it's gonna keep going on.
This shit ain't gonna stop. Check out some of these little artifacts over here.
Man, we just came from there. Man, we just came from there. Wow. We have a planet that is 4.5 billion years old. We have species, melanated species, that have been here from the beginning of time. One with the cosmos, all of the same particles of the cosmos. So let's get into this. Miamisburg Mound State Memorial. Who built the mound and why did they build it? The mound is thought to belong to the Adena culture because of its conical shape and the character of burials said to have been found within it. Adena mounds, unlike those built by the Hopewell culture, which followed them, tended to be conical in form. The Adena culture was named for the Adena estate in Chillicothe, the home of Ohio's 6th governor Thomas Worthington. The Adena culture arose in the Ohio River by about 1000 BC. Now, I gotta pause for a second because 1000 BC is nothing. That is nothing in the frame of time. So, as the first people in the region to domesticate plant foods such as squash and sunflower, they lived in semi-permanent settlements composed of 2 to 4 cone-shaped bark structures located near streams. The Adena peoples were among the first to make pottery in what is now Ohio. Adena pots as large as 18 inches high and 12 to 14 inches in diameter have been found. They made a wide assortment of tools from bone and flint to assist them in the daily occupations. Their principal hunting tool was the spear. They fashioned beautiful and often abstract works of art such as tubular smoking pipes made from stone or clay. They adorned their bodies with copper, shell, and slate ornaments, rings, bracelets, and necklaces. They also carved stone tablets with elaborate abstract designs. The Adena were the first in Ohio to build earthworks and burial mounds. Elaborate funeral ceremonies evidently were developed during which they buried their dead beneath earthen mounds, which grew in size over time, square or rectangular log tubes, sometimes enclosed bodies within the mounds. So, a ways away that wasn't here. And we got to understand genetics of people when we get into, native or anything that's not the aboriginal being of the planet. These are all different variations of oneself, and oneself starts with the black woman. And that may be a lot for people to take in. But I will throw in some pictures for y'all to get the gist. But basically, anybody with straight hair is not the aboriginal being of this planet. We know that it is woolly hair and nappy hair. It is closest to the universe, 360-degree spiral. In these areas, in these mounds, they serve principles that are beyond our means of knowing. These principles were the same principles that still are not even able to be fully understood. Yes, something to do with electricity, but something more. I wanted to wait until we got down here and to get a shot of this thing while we were right here. So as we look at this, we gotta understand that everything around us has always been mastered because it's been around us and it's been in our hands' reach. But see, up here, what you see is a part of yourself that will become above all other means. But it's out of your reach. So it doesn't really matter. So if you're not conquesting, if you're not planning to divide and conquer or to settle, there's no reason for everything that you see beyond you. So what matters the most and what was before the Adena people? I tell you what was. It was the sky. It was the stars. It was constellations. It's not dark right now. That's what was the most important thing on being up there, was the constellations in the sky. Just like Orion's belt, that's for sure. The Adena people did not know what this was before they became who they were and what they made this. This goes truly far back. And as we move forward, we're going to see just what this truly was. I gave you what the best of what I believe it was from my experience, from my studies. It's something more. But I truly believe it was the constellations. We got all this shit, Area 51s, we got all this shit to where they just keeping the truth hidden in plain sight.
Plain sight.
You feel me? This right here, as Briscoe would put the word paramount, this is some paramount shit that you just couldn't destroy, because it seemed like it would be something worth getting your fucking whole lineage split in half, it may be, if you fuck with this one. Because this is nothing, there's nothing like it in a very far radius. I think that one in Illinois? Cahokia.
Okay, so I seen that, I read the artifacts on the back of that one. That said these are the largest mounds east of the Mississippi.
East of the Mississippi. Man.
One of the largest mounds east of the Mississippi.
Man. So, I gotta soak that in, man, for real.
I'm talking black supremacy, nowadays it's white supremacy. Let me put a light up on the lamp of the world. It's funny how the pyramid is like the lamp of the world. I need a new age to behave and get into this renegade. I mean, get some renegades and toss grenades up at their face if they trying to get you an excellent bait and excavate you out of your space. I mean, look at the placement, erasement. Look how the A-raps is a new blacks, and that ain't even funny or nice or even right. Let's get it inside and out of sight, foresight. See the light shift in shades is gone, and it's a new zone in a new era. This is the new world order, and they claim that this is better. Let me get you back to the facts in our world. A lot of black faces, front faces. This the totality and reality.
It's just the beginning.
Scratching the surface, man. That's crazy how you just, that wasn't scripted. See what y'all getting, man? Y'all getting part of our actual experience, man, to unlocking the higher self of ourselves. Woo! I got a song hitting. Man, if we ain't did it, at the perfect time. At the perfect time. Man.
Just imagine, man, before all this shit was hearing this song being like that. Just pure beauty.
Pure beauty.
No manipulation from the concrete or the ground, or no chemtrails, or just pure, just clean air, just, man. They never be like that again. It have to be the same, but it'll be better. It'll be better, exactly. Absolutely be better.
Be more, see more, furthermore.
Hey, where's Rose? Thanos diamonds got the rocks on my face. Stephen Curry is super